So, lately I've seen a bunch of videos with the people reacting to WoW cinematics being uploaded, and I thought, hey, why don't I get into that market? Why don't I take a shot at being a reactor? For once, I mean, the amount of emotion I show with my eyebrows alone is astounding. There's different types of reactors in the reaction field. For example, there's people who react by crying, laughing, discussing, and most commonly with whoa faces. You probably know what I mean. So I want to find my own style as well. Being sad would definitely be easy for me. Just look at this display of eyebrow gymnastics here. But I'd like to be more unique than that. How many people actually react with anger and frustration? Meaningless overanalyzations. Haven't seen any yet, and that is half of my channel, so let's go. Just searching for WoW Cinematic gets me all WoW Cinematics by Stormrage Studios. Apparently Argus isn't the only thing that Illidan brings to our view. There's a bunch of reaction-friendly cinematics out there, so let's just get started with the hottest ones first. Well, just gotta get in the mood.
The Legion intends to knock us out of the sky!
Okay, go.
All forces are on board and accounted for. The Vindicar will be ready to depart shortly.
Ah, shit, I forgot. Let them just, there you go. That's a reaction for you.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him? Do any of them?
Ah yes, Illidan being smug as always with his crossed arms and shit while talking to the prophet, like a teenager to the parent.
Does he understand what you're truly asking of him?
Why wouldn't they know that already? Aren't they having any meetings about what they're gonna face? Do you just rush in without knowing who your enemy is, Illidan? Well, I don't want to hear anything about the hand of fate must be forced or what have you sacrificed once you one day blow up an orphanage.
When your closest allies fell to darkness, you didn't stop them. When the Legion swept over your world and took your people, you didn't make a stand. All you did was watch, convinced you were following the light's will.
I didn't like the fact that they didn't let Velen argue the point that the horned devolved troll is making, since Velen clearly tried to save as many people as possible and also attempted to convince Kil'jaeden and Archimonde to not join the Legion.
Their blood is on your hands.
Their blood is on your hands. Well, isn't that nice? Illidan, you absolute truck humper. Aren't you the one always talking about sacrifices that has to be made in order to defeat an enemy? I'm surprised those horns could even pierce your dense ass skull. Wait a second, how much can I talk over the content I'm reacting to till it's no longer considered a classic reaction video?
Where is your army of the light?
I can't take this. He's insufferable. Look at that smug grin while he does a backbend that will surely be a viral dance at some point. Break back! Break back! I just can't watch this scene without being absolutely triggered. The amount of smug is just astounding. I wish I could see that Tyrande Rule 34 searching piece of trash's face right now. So, Illidan stepped out of the shadows and into the light before. I wonder if that was foreshadowing for what happens in this next cinematic, which would probably make him a better person. Ah, you piece of shit! Step into the shadows again, you one-line spearing edgelord.
For the Alliance.
I don't know how to apply my style of reactions to this situation here. I might have to mix the bag of emotions a little, shake it up a bit every once in a while.
Father.
He really felt that. Ah yes, the sword just lays there. I'm sure a powerful artifact would just be left like that. Sure, that's not how stars work. Just use Sarah body as fertilizer instead. Oh man, he just tried to help you so you didn't have to do that yourself later on. That's sad. Yeah, I mean, Illidan isn't here, so I'm not annoyed right now. I spoke too soon. How did I end up here? Ah, back here again.
You've doomed us all! Betrayer!
Of course, the old betrayer card. Please roll credits at once. I mean, when I tried to find something to do back in WoD, I called that the death stare as well. All I'm saying is it fits.
Emboldened by the return of their heroic king, Varian Wrynn, the proud humans of Stormwind led the Alliance to victory in its war against the dreaded Lich
I
King.
mean, this is very nice to know, but I don't
While
really feel like I have a lot to
successful, the
react to here.
campaign-
What the hell am I watching? That might be a good time to end this video. Did you like my reactions? I personally feel like I spoke a bit too much, but I hope you still got enough typical reaction video traits from the facial expressions filmed with my webcam. HD webcam, by the way. Want more reaction content from me? Well, if either Illidan or Khadgar dies, I'll make sure to make a reaction to it. Multiple reactions.